Hi, welcome to Little Sprouts Community Preschool. We're so happy that you have chosen us to be a part of your child's life. We're excited for our future partnership. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Carolyn Stump. I am a board member here at the preschool. My history with the school dates back to about 2003 when my own children were lucky enough to come through this program. I did have the privilege of being a teacher here, and so as you can see, I have a long-standing history with this school. I've been asked today to join you and go over some of the housekeeping do's and don'ts that you will find in our parent handbook. Let's take a minute to talk about the daily happenings here at the preschool, starting with our drop-off and pickup procedure. This all takes place outside at the south gate in the parking lot. And that's a huge advantage to our families, especially those that have young children in the car, maybe still in car seats, and mom doesn't want to bring them out. Our staff comes to you and handles all of that. We have this process done electronically, so they bring the tablet out to your car, you check them in and out there, and it's all done very easily. Once they get into the school, that kiddo has the same teacher every day for the year. Gives that child a chance to really develop a strong bond with that teacher, and that's a huge asset in early childhood education. Another thing that we really stress here at the preschool is positive reinforcement and positive behavior. The staff here is wonderful at redirecting kids when and if they need to be. We are working together to make the transition from home to school a positive and successful one for everybody, kids and parents. So a couple of the things that we do here at the preschool is we have a back to school night before school begins in the fall. And this is a great opportunity for the kids to come in, see the school, find their cubby, meet their teacher, and see some of the other kids that will be in class with them. Another thing that we like to do is we like to put a picture of the family in each child's cubby. That way it's just a reassurance for the kiddo that mom and dad are still close at hand, even if it is just a picture in the cubby. One of the things that you as parents can do is tell your kiddo goodbye when you leave. This really helps the transition more than you know. Tell them goodbye, tell them you love them, and most importantly, tell them you'll be back to get them at the end of the day. We have some be safe rules that we follow here at the preschool. Number one, we keep ourselves safe. We keep our things safe, and we keep others safe. We do ask that you not bring toys from home. It gets really hard for the staff to keep track of everything. And as you can see from the school, we have lots of toys to keep the kiddos engaged. It is our goal to provide the safest environment for your child at all times, and we can do this in several ways. First and foremost, we provide a healthy snack. That goes a long way to having a good experience. Another thing that we ask is that you not bring in homemade food items. We do have several kids who have allergies, and we don't want anybody to have any problems from that. So we just ask that you not bring in homemade items. Another thing that we ask is if your kiddo is sick, use common sense and let's not send them to school. You can always refer to the parent handbook for some detailed instructions on when and if you should keep your kids home. If you are going to keep your kid home, if you would notify the school, that would be very much appreciated. Another area that helps us to keep your kiddos safe is to make sure that their records are all current and up to date. So if you have a change in address, a change in phone number, please let us know as soon as possible so that we can keep that information up to date. In the unlikely event of an emergency, in the back of the parent handbook, you will notice that we have an emergency preparedness plan. And I would encourage each of you to take a minute and look at that. Let's talk about tuition. Our tuition payments are due at the first of the month. And you can make those payments either online using the Parent ELV app, or you can pay by check or cash. For those families that are not able to, Little Sprouts does offer some scholarships. We would just ask that you visit with our director in order to get that process started. Fundraising for the school is done so in two main events. our Christmas cookie walk in December, and the spring fun run held in April. These are our two major events. They help keep the costs down and our front doors open. And we do ask that each family participate in both events. We've covered a lot of material today, and I want to just say thank you. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Thank you for entrusting your child to our care, and we look forward to our future with you and your family.